In a prehistoric time, a small group left the village to look for food. They wandered far off and came to a steep ravine. But rather than travel down one steep side and then climb up the other, one of them had an idea. They saw a tree, a fallen tree, and with great effort they lifted it up, stood it on end, tilted it, and let it fall over the ravine, making the first bridge. As they crossed over, one of them grabbed onto a branch and it broke off. He held on to it and used it as a walking stick. Soon each of them had picked up a branch and used it as a walking stick. They came upon a field of berries and filled their pouches. It was a great find. But one of them was attacked by a bear. They started to run away, but one of them came with his stick and hit the bear, and soon they all were hitting the bear, and the bear ran away, and they saved their fellow. It was time to go back to the village, but they found they were lost. They weren't sure which way to go. One of them had an idea. She climbed a tall tree and looked in the distance, and there was the village. She pointed the way. When finally they arrived home, they so wanted to tell their story that they invented language. Now, I can't tell you that that's just the way it happened, but I can tell you that if I had such an adventure, I would want to tell the story. And I suspect that long ago we humans found a way to tell that story. And we still tell stories. We still tell stories to teach, to inspire, to demonstrate, to learn. You can use stories intentionally in your work as a group facilitator. I hope to see you at my workshop at the IAF conference in Halifax, Stories at Work, Storytelling for Group Facilitators, how to create, tell, and use stories in groups and organizations. My name is Sandy Schumann. I'm a group facilitator. I'm also a storyteller. I hope to see you there.